I do hear tell that we are doing a virtual writing retreat weekend. Let's rock it. Welcome to Barcelona. So many of you have been referencing a certain well-beloved, better be resting in peace as he deserves performer that I themed our new timer that I posted yesterday on my channel and will be using tonight after our beloved Freddie Mercury. How's this, everybody? How you doing? Welcome to Friday night. It's good to see you. Check in. How are you? Brag on yourself live or on the replay. Like, comment, sub, and goodness gracious, you made it this far. Drag a friend along for the ride if you're here. Louise and Crystal made it in first. It's good to see you both. I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful start to your virtual writing retreat weekend. When will I be starting my members only sprints? Thank you for asking, my friend. And since you asked, I also went ahead and bragged on my friend a little bit. Louise has been putting her books out into the world. So there's a poll over on my community tab on the YouTube end if you want to go ahead and check it out. Even if you're not yet a member of my Soul Bards, go ahead and check them out, my fellow Hearties, and just lock in your vote as if you were and pretend. Please and thank you. I'm trying to collect data points. I never thought I would say I'm a data nerd, but I am. If you heard me mention some totally epic, awesome things like Hearties, welcome to the HeartBreathings Writing community. My name is Jenna O'Malley. I am your soul writer. I'm here to rock it with you for a virtual writing retreat weekend in the evenings over the next couple of days. It's so good to be back on the weekends with all of you. Sarra Cannon, thank you so much for making this a safe haven for us here, not only on our YouTube channels, follow my fellow admins and Sarah through this home hub portal hopping extraordinaire link that it is, or go right to the source where it all started with the Facebook group, everybody, and just come and hang out. We do have the schedule up here. You can link it to your calendar with your calendar. But my dear friend, I call her mom because she's like the author mom of all of us and the admin to the stars, it feels like, Angela. She's at 9 p.m. Eastern. So if you are not yet a subscribing friend of my friend, go and follow her, please. And of course, I have new merch up in my merch and my books. Book one included, finally, are on sale right now because I'm going to be at Four State Comic-Con next weekend. It's going to be a busy April. I'm loving it. Thank you so much, my friend, for giving the poll some love. Thank you. Hello there, Inca. Good to see you. And Bryn, Yolanda, yay. Hello again. Enjoy fighting the traffic. Please don't text and drive. Cheesecake man. Taco making, cheese making. Yeah, we're having white people taco night. If you know that song by, is it Lou Burger is the name of the group? We're that family tonight. Devin, Friday, early. It's virtual writing retreat weekend. You guys are used to me starting at 8, aren't you? I mean, did I start early? Did I? I thought I was at 7 tonight. My understanding is, looking at the calendar, 7 p.m. All right? Yeah, I'm right. Whew. Okay, I almost had a heart attack. Oh, hello, it's good to see you. Mel, thank you for kicking off virtual writing retreat weekend, not just earlier today, but also for the whole weekend. My dear friend Mel does have some epic, awesome things going on over with both of their channels right now, so please do give them a follow. Macaroni Magpie, I love your name so much. It's good to see you, my friend. Thank you for confirming along with the calendar and me there, Bryn. You rock. Miranda, hello. Still revising that chapter, and you know what? We're going to get you in the mood to do it. Because you all know what time it is. You know what time it is.
Cup of positivity, Cup of positivity, Cup of positivity.
These are all that's left in the pile from like a year ago for us to go through. So my eyes are closed. Fanning them out. Picking one. What do we need to know? Don't compare yourself or your life to others. There's no comparison between the sun and the moon. Everyone shines when it's their time. And guess what, wizards? Let's go ahead and do some word weaving. It's time. Not meaning to riff on Making Christmas and all the other nerdy stuff I like to reference, but I mean, we are literally getting quotes from Freddie Mercury tonight. So I guess there's only one thing left to say. In honor of one of my favorite anime of all time, Cowboy Bebop, the theme song from their tank reminds us to, 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Have some bonus seconds to settle in, especially if you're heading off to dinner, because it's that time, and I'll see you all in a little bit. All right, everybody, let's get ourselves into our first chat break. We are going to do a total of 2 more sprints that are at the 25-minute mark, and then I'll go ahead and roll dice for the very last one. We're going to try our best to keep chats as tightly knit together as possible so that we get you to Angela's on time. I don't want you turning into a pumpkin before mom can get you to the carriage, basically. Devin, time for all the words. Yes, I normally do Friday nights from 8 to late. So not always on event weekends. Not always on event weekends. Louise, editing for you. You are awesome with the pattern that you have all of your projects managed and whatnot. I adore you so much. Your brain is kind of done, but you know what? Take care of yourself and you're pacing your time and your stride. If anything, words after this point are gravy, right? Right. Or as Sarah might say, cherry on top. Gabriella, so to make tonight, I'm so glad you decided to join us. We are going to be doing events all day tomorrow and all day Sunday. Before we get out of here, I'll give you a sneak peek at who's hanging out where and when in the morning. Charlene, thank you for confirming that the Facebook end is active. It's good evening to you as well. Glad to have you here. And if anyone on the Facebook end does want the StreamYard.com/Facebook link for any reason this evening, it is there for you to use. If you need the link to my YouTube channel, though, let me know. I'll get you the portal hop access. Macaroni Magpie got dinner. Ooh, and settle back into your writing desk. There you go. We got you on the next one. Good editing progress for sure for you. You are rocking it out indeed, Louise. Macaroni Magpie started singing them and pulled up some Spotify. You're welcome. Not responsible. I mean, I'm not responsible. I said I was not responsible. Devin, the timers are awesome. Well, thank you. I enjoy making them quite a bit. Quite a bit. Louise, it took a while, but you figured out a process that works for you. And that's all that matters. That is all that matters. It took me 3 years. And now it's just starting to get really, I'm comfortable being me in my skin while I write. Does that make sense? Heather's another one of my fellow admin with HeartBreathings. It's good to see you, sweetheart. How are you this evening? You're totally rocking it out for sure. Miranda, almost finished the scene. You're going to rock it out in the next one and get it done. And before you know what, supper, you deserve the break. Refill that well, honey. Refill it. Inca, read over everything you wrote. Nice wind down and wind up to the writing session. And you know what? All of us have been rocking it indeed all day. I've been in and out. Just seeing all of you do what you do, you totally deserve a reminder. I've got all the glitter ready. Let me use all 8 of my glitter slides tonight, everybody. I'm ready to cheer you on. Hello there, Tracy. It's so good to see you. Thank you for sliding on over and wrapping up your last sprint. It's such a joy to be with you, and to get to be with you an extra day this week, definitely a joy. Glad to have you here, fellow admin to the stars, Louise. And today, added comfort. There you go. There you go. You deserve it, Louise. You totally do. Devin did a complete brain dump on a new trilogy this morning. Wow. Oh, yeah. You need to shift that focus. Refill. Sometimes we intend to take a step into a puddle only to land in the Atlantic. And you live in Florida, so that's a fair analogy to you too, sweetie. I'm in Maryland. We share a coastline. Way up the coast, but we share it. Oh my goodness. Be careful. Be careful. No, I tried to warn you. We spoke recently about this. I tried to warn you. 1:11 on the time when I remind you of the warning. New beginnings indeed, rightfully so, my dear. They are worth the journey. Recharge your batteries. Not that you are a battery in and of yourself, but you know what to do. So I'm going to be working on like my table stuff for State Comic-Con next week. Flyers, QR codes to get to where my merch is on my link tree, making sure they can get access to Ream's stories, all that jazz. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, how much of this should I print versus how much of it should I put in a PowerPoint slide and just let it play on my laptop? You see where I'm braining here with that? Ooh, nice result on the poll there. Go ahead and we'll get you a new poll in the next one. For those of you who are new to these areas, I do like to every sprint or so give a new poll. I'm up for suggestions of topics if you have them. I'm up for suggestions tonight. So let's go ahead and get ourselves into our second sprint. All here in just about, dial it back, 25 minutes. There you go. Enjoy. Welcome on in, everybody. If you're here live or on the replay in wizard mode, glad to have you in. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves into a little bit of a chat break pattern here. As you can tell, we have a guest. Make sure you're hydrating and saving and backup saving. I will probably be jumping around a little bit in the chat, so if I skip you, it's not on purpose. If you are on the Facebook end, the streamyard.com/Facebook link should be there for everybody. Inca, read over everything you wrote today. How'd it go? How'd it go? You're welcome for the cat timer poll theme with the cat and the whatnots to match the cat on camera. That's what I'm trying to say. Wow. Tracy joined in. So I will have access to power while I'm at the con. So that gave me a lot of ideas. Thank you for pointing that out. And of course, I'm only really concerned about signal. Carla, hello. It's good to see you. Welcome back with the pizza making. What's on the pizza? Pineapple pizza patron topping wants to know. Topping patron, rather, wants to know. Yes, it can be. I'm a PowerPoint nerd. Let's get real. I taught K-12. I'm a PowerPoint nerd when I need to be. Cheryl, hello. It's so good to see you. We have a guest. You get that? Excuse you both. Had to pull yourself out of a brain dump for a Irish chick wants to know about the Druid book, just saying. Procrastinating is sometimes good for your health. Sometimes it's your brain saying pause, breathe, and you'll be taking your time in your stride as you need, my friend. It's good to have you here. And Macaroni Magpie just had to ask for the correct poll topic. Yes, agreed. You got the joke. You always get my nerdy references. To some of you, yeah. I want to hug them and cuddle them and name them Moo. I had a brother named George, so this quote got passed around a lot in my family. And yes, I would still huggle you and cuddle you and feed you, bro. Just give me warning, make the food first, please. Goodness with your appetite. Mom says you're not technically late. And you know what? You go live in about an hour or less yourself. You're allowed to show up in your pace and your time and your stride. Polly, Peta, it's good to have you here. Good to have you here. I hope you're doing epically well. You're normally on the Facebook end. Glad to have you on the YouTube end. Jennifer, you are not late, sweetheart. You are in wizard mode, in your pace, in your time, in your stride, as it was always meant to be, just like Gandalf. If he can show up whenever he feels like it to a party, you can show up to projects in just the same way some days, and that's okay, sweetie. We're glad to have you here whenever. Sherry, feeling really rough. Be nice, you two. This evening, resting up for, you know what? That actually is a good use of this. Thank you for booping that like button. Good to see you. 6, thank you for contributing to the treat fund. It's good to see you. Cat Leo. And you know what? I'm glad to have you here in your pace and your time and your stride. Resting is required for you. You normally kick butt hardcore, and then you need the rest. I'm an advocate for this, for your health, my friends. Devin, agreed. Nice to have guests once in a while, isn't it? Morale, blep, birthed. To kind of mock the poll there a little bit. Devin working on an emotional scene. Oh, hugs. I'll be prepared for it. Charlene, 200 is a splendid way, especially with grabbing dinner on the way. Louise finished editing. Yeah. And now, you know what? Show Don't Tell is one of the hardest parts to master, and it does deserve a review. Good stuff indeed. English nerd so says. Inca 520, but I'm done. Yeah, 4K target. 4K target. Ah. And you know what? Recharge yourself, but you also unlock something else. You did it. You did it. Well done, everybody. Well done. If you're going to step out and get some rest, you deserve it. Huge hugs, especially at 2 a.m. Oh my goodness. Get the rest, my friend. See, this sounds good, but I'm apparently conquering an allergy to mushrooms. So I would still have an EpiPen nearby if I were to go near this. 3:15, Gabriella, the convention sounds like it's going to be a blast. It's going to be a blast. I have an artist alley table all to myself for 2 days. It's going to be so much fun. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bowl of stew, well done. Cat, hugs. Oh my goodness, hugs. Oh my goodness, hugs. Okay. You need to definitely make sure you are getting all the rest. You totally deserve it, sweetheart. Okay. It is definitely appropriate for us to get into a reminder of the sip from the cup of positivity while we go ahead and get switcheroonied around. Don't compare your life to others. There's no comparison between the sun and moon. Everyone shines when it's their time, okay? So it is self-care, soul care time. What is that? It's been an hour plus into the sprint. You've probably been sitting there way longer than an hour. I saw some of you over in Tracy's. Up, up, up. Save your work before you leave your station if you can or need to, but up, up, up. Water, hydration, food. Whenever my avatar comes back, oh, boys, a little bit of help here from my boys would be a little bit nice. There's the boys. When you see my avatar switch on back to my normal photo, that means I'm back behind my desk, but even I'm going to go take care of me. The next sprint after this one's going to be short. I'll get some dice. See you in 25. I mean it. Don't make me come over there and hug you. You know I will. See you in 25. All right, everybody, we're going to go ahead and slide on into our last chat break of the evening. And we're also going to ask the dice to be nice and roll our time. I'm going to take a 20-sided die and see where we're at for time, because 25 minutes, we don't have time for 25 minutes. We are at 11, believe it or not, everybody. We are at 11 minutes, and I'll leave a note in chat there. Though I'm sure I have some epic friends who will be kind and remind me. Let's see. Where'd we leave off? 5:20 for Inca. Well done. Well done. Yes. Angela and I are kind of slipping around in the time streams a little bit this weekend. Angela is earlier. Go check the schedule. She's at 9 p.m. tonight. Eastern, but earlier in the day throughout the weekend, and then tomorrow night and Saturday and Sunday night. Heading backwards. Saturday and Sunday night, I'll be in the 9 p.m. So we're switcherooning around a little bit there. And just as a quick little review of the schedule, it is coming up here in a moment. Currently working on a dark academia there, and I do apologize if I skip around or anything. It's not personal, just trying to keep up with the flow of the conversation. Jennifer currently working on Dark Academia, but whoa, oh yes, okay. Former high school teacher in me loves this and is very curious to read. Very curious. Gabriella, yes, I'm glad you're going to join us whenever you can. Library of the Replay, hugs to you. Welcome in, friend. Good to see you and have you here. How's is everybody? How's is? We had the kitty cat poll, and of course, yes, they deserve the huggles and the snuggles and the lovin's. Polly 429, Luna's Mystical Delights. Is this my friend Nicole? It's good to see you. Evening. Charlene, the mind is not on writing. Think you'll read. That's a good well refill. Have a good night. Take care of yourself. You've always been worth it, my friend. Yolanda, you are very much the same. Thank you for being here. There's a brief review of the schedule that's going on to get you through till tomorrow morning was my mindset. So day 1, 9 p.m. Eastern is my friend Mama Angela, my author mom, of course. Day 2 at 7 a.m. we're going to be with my friend Kay, who I believe you were with her earlier today, and then back with Mel at 9 a.m. Jess, it's so good to have you here, my wizarding friend. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a really good day. And of course, there's my reminder for 11 minutes. Excellent indeed. Nice little wind down, is it not? Macaroni Magpie 271. You've got it. Yes, we've got the 10K. We've got it. Epic work today, everyone. Still watching videos. Good use of the time, especially with your multiple refill attempts there. Angela, you're getting all pretty for us, and you're pretty without the makeup. Let's get real, Mom. You're gorgeous, honey. You don't need, you're gorgeous, I promise. Miranda, now you can type up the revisions and maybe call it a day and get that well all the way refilled to the top for tomorrow. You rock, my friend. Jess, and you know what? I understand this. I have done that 7 a.m. slot many a times, and we'll be glad to have you whenever, my friend. Even on the replay. Go check it on the replay if you don't catch her 7 a.m. for K sprints in the morning. Replays exist for a reason. Kind of like Blockbuster and the whole Be Kind Rewind. That applies here too. Carla, all of them. Muppet Treasure Island. What's wrong with Muppet Treasure Island? Is that a bad butt or a good butt? I mean, because in my opinion, like some of my favorite Tim Curry songs of all time, I didn't list one of my favorite Tim Curry singing roles in, of course, Rocky Horror, but no, Exodus, Fern Gully. One of my favorite songs ever. Comes from an animated movie that he did. But is that a good with Muppet Treasure? Oh, it's the best. She clarifies. Yes, yes. Because we all want to be a professional pirate. Miranda chapter is almost finished and then can start on a new one in the morning. There you go. And you know what? We're about to get into an 11-minute sprint here for sure, and be another little quick wrap up. I have double-decker taco to finish with carbs I probably should not have. Cheat day is cheating. Yes, day is better because you can hear properly. I love this for you. I'm glad you got that taken care of. Is it Vomica? Did I say that correctly? Less than 300 away from 30K. Well, thank you for being here, my friend. And double with the music there, but I'm calling this a win. I'm calling this a win for you. Okay, we are going to put a pin in it there, my friends, because we do got a hot trot and get right into this set of sprints. We need 11 minutes. 16's not close enough, Jenna. 16's not going to cut it. So we're going to make it 10 minutes and change probably. Yeah, that's close enough. So we'll see here in a little bit. Get you maybe a little bit of break before we go see mom. Good luck. Make sure you're doing what you need to get yourself in a position to rock it out as best as you can, no matter what you're doing with mom. See you in a bit. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get ourselves into a wrap up and wind down pattern. Please do make sure that you are saving your work and making any notes for future you of where you're headed, okay? We do have just a little under 10 minutes for you to get a little bit of a break before you go and hang out with my friend Angela Hester Books at 9 p.m. Eastern, again in about 10 minutes. Or if you're heading out for the night and you plan to catch her stream on the replay, or if you already did, please do feel welcome to go ahead and catch up with the HeartBreathings writing community for day 2 of our quarterly virtual writing retreat weekend, 7 a.m. Eastern tomorrow morning, Saturday, with my friend Kay Parquet, and then 9 a.m. Mel at Power Play Press. So thank you so much, everybody, for hanging with me. You all totally rocked it out. I see so many of you did an amazing job. A little bit of glitter, and then we're going to go ahead and get ourselves out of here.